Today,
special appearance.
I understand what you're doing and what you're trying to do. It's not going to help you a single bit in court to try to play these games.
The child subject matter jurisdiction going on the record.
Okay, what is that?
What's up, everybody? Christian James here. Today's video, we're going to watch a sovereign citizen, aka the travelers of the road who don't need a license because they're just going in a direction, whatever the hell that means, try to walk their way out of court again by telling the judge that they're not a citizen and they're sovereign. But if you're a citizen, you can't be sovereign. Let's take a look.
Are you Nasir Brown?
I'm not here today on special appearance.
I'm sorry, speak up so I can hear you.
Here today.
You're appearing here today?
Special appearance.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jackson, special appearance.
Okay, what is your name?
Third party intervener on behalf of artificial legal entity, Nasir Brown.
Okay. At one point in your... At some point in your life prior to being this third party, were you Nasir Brown?
No.
You're not him?
I'm third party intervener.
So here's the thing. If you don't tell me your name, I'm going to put you in custody for not cooperating this morning.
What? What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
I'm not going to... Hold on. I understand.
You see how you've already agitated the person who decides you're fake because you think you're playing games and you think you're going to... Let's just say that this man is correct, okay? He's correct. So what? You're not going to win just because you're correct. There's an entire system set up that's in play. And you think in this moment you're going to overwrite the entire system? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. This dude has figured out the game. It's over. Ready Player One. He's dominated. He did the course backwards. It's over. In life, sometimes you just have to play the game of life. Regardless if you like the game, if you like the rules, if you like the players, you have to play. Because he's playing right now, and he's picking the absolute dumbest way to proceed in the game.
What you're doing and what you're trying to do, it's not going to help you a single bit in court to try to play these games.
That's right.
So, are you Nasir Lewis Brown, or have you been him at some point in your life or not?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to call you by Mr. Brown because I'm not going to say all the words that you just said because you have now identified yourself as Nasir Lewis Brown. And so, Mr. Brown, this is your initial appearance, and you have two cases. And cause number 26, I just asked you not to speak over me. So here's the thing, Mr. Brown. I'm going to be very patient.
The child subject matter jurisdiction going on the record.
Why is it when Kanye West says crazy shit, it's adorable? Well, when other people say crazy shit, it's just crazy shit. Like, you're just babbling. Like, you see, the cop wasn't even on screen when this video started. Now the cop's all the way behind him. The cop's ready. Like, you don't like the laws of the land. You like the clothing of the land. You like the prescription glasses of the land. You like the tattoos that you went and got. You like the watch so you really keep time. All these things that you believe in. You believe in dress code. You believe in personal freedom to express oneself. You believe in corrective lenses. They must work. But everything else that you don't agree with just isn't enforceable, like a driver's license or whatever the hell bullshit he did that we can't even get to because he's going to play this fucking game. But when you go to jail, try with the inmates, see how it goes.
Your challenge of the subject matter jurisdiction is overruled. Let me go through what I need to go through, okay? So this is your initial appearance, your first day in court. I'm required to go through what you're charged with by indictment. In cause number 26, DCCR 0322, you're charged with a third-degree felony offense of assault family violence by impeding breath or circulation from February 16th of 2020.
He choked somebody. Breath or circulation. You choked somebody. So that person doesn't have the sovereign right to not get choked the fuck out, but you have the sovereign right to not follow the laws of the land? Okay.
6. And then in cause number 26, DCCR 0323, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of injury to a child And that's from February
Goof.
16th of 2026.
Straight up goof.
And so since you have made bond and got out of jail on your cases, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Who's this one? Up
Speak up so I can.
and down.
It's been up and down?
Yes.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Brown, is I'm just like everyone else, I'm resetting your case about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire a lawyer. You need to try to get someone hired before the next court date. If you do, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying and we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? I'm sorry?
Overstand.
Say it again.
Overstand.
You overstand?
Yes.
Okay. What is that?
He doesn't understand. He overstands. Give me a...
mean?
Overstand.
Do you understand what I'm saying, sir?
I'm blind.
You'll oblige.
I'm blind. Yeah.
Okay. You just determined to use different words and be difficult, aren't you?
No.
Okay. So as a condition of your bond, did you have a condition that you were not to have any contact or communication with the complaining witnesses in each of these cases, right? Okay, and so I want to make sure you understand the importance of that. And that if you do have any contact or communication with either of them, it would be a violation of that bond condition. If I find out your bond would be raised and you would go back to jail. Do you understand that as well?
Overstand.
You overstand.
Same thing.
I'm going to guess that overstand is even better than understand. So you definitely know what I'm talking about, right? So we don't have any miscommunication today. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to have you step in front of the clerk. You're going to sign a reset notice so you know when to be back in court and take care of those things before the next court date. All right, step in front of the clerk.
Some people just got to be difficult for the sake of being difficult. You assaulted a kid, you choked someone out, maybe it was the same person, who knows. And then you go to court and you play all these dumb games. You play all these word games with a judge. And then you're going to probably go to a jury or to a judge, obviously, one of the two, duh. And you think this is going to help your likability. And it's like, oh, it's just about the facts. Yeah. And the likability of that person actually being believable for their story, that's a big part of the fact, because you're going to come up with something and they're going to look at you and they're going to try to judge by character, and there'll be character witnesses hopefully for you. Acting this way does not help anybody at any point ever. They're playing games. They think they're slick. You're not slick. You're not smart. I bet you he thinks the world is flat. Do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, when you're in court and you're playing court, play to the best of your ability so you get the least amount of time. Or fuck around and find out like this man's about to. I'm out.